Harry and Meghan paid tributes to Sir Elton John ahead of his retirement gig in a pre-recorded video. Sussexes appeared on Disney Plus programme on Sunday night, just before the Rocketman star performed at Dodger Stadium in LA. But some royal fans don't believe those two are friends in any capacity with Elton John. If they're friends, so why Elton doesn't have them at his post-Oscar bashes? It's been reported that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are being frozen out of Hollywood. It seems pretty clear that the Sussexes aren't persona grata at Hollywood events, from the Oscars downwards. Possibly not the Met Gala or any front page party. Secondhand Coke on Reddit said, "I've heard of a serious Elton John falling out and that Meghan won't be at any Oscars parties. If she delivers some DoorDash to the party, she'll have Sunshine Sachs run a PR piece about how she was the perfect guest at the party and brought a ton of takeout to be enjoyed by partygoers or some." Speaking of Harry and Meghan's clip for Elton John, body language expert Judy James said, "This is a very sweet and rather cute body language appearance from Harry and Meghan, who go into loving family mode to send their wishes to Elton John. Standing close and clearly attentive to each other as they speak, they use tie sign signals to make this the kind of smooth on-screen double act that you might see from Holly and Phil." When Harry mentioned the close friendship between Elton and his late mother, Princess Diana, the moment became emotional as he referenced that Elton was a friend to his mum. This emotional content makes him run out of steam for a second and he eye-checks Meghan as though happy to pass the baton on, Judy added. Her returned eye contact and nods and smiles signal non-verbal approval and encouragement for him to continue. In related news, Meghan Markle has been named in one poll as the second most influential member of the royal family. Who's number one? The late Queen Elizabeth. At any rate, this news is all kinds of ironic considering that hardly anyone considers Meghan to be a royal, let alone an influential one. Meghan and her husband Harry are routinely put on notice by a public that doesn't approve of the way they've trashed his family, all the while demanding perks not owed to them. For example, Prince Harry is suing the Met Office because he thinks he deserves, as a resident of California, the same security protections that the Queen had. This notion is laughable, and yet it's the exact type of verbal manure to be expected from the man who vilified his family while Prince Philip was dying in hospital. One royal expert believes that Meghan Markle doesn't believe in the monarchy because she was born in America, a country that was forged from anti-monarchist views. Royal historian Tessa Dunlop just released a new book titled Elizabeth and Philip, a story of young love, marriage and monarchy. She's compared how two outsiders, Meghan and Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, fared after joining the firm via marriage. The author said, coinciding with the departure of his grandson, Prince Harry, and his American celebrity wife, Meghan, from the same royal family in 2020, clumsy parallels were inevitable. But it's a mistake to frame Philip as a victim. His formative years were a vital training ground for sizing up the British monarchy. Dunlop added, the difference is Philip understood and believed in monarchy because he was born royal. He therefore bought into and understood the institution he was entering by marriage. The same cannot be said for basic cable actress Rachel Meghan Markle.